Hi, this is Chris Rossi with Chasing Dreams. The cause to make the difference, to improve the world, to make the world a better place. Improve the life for all. So I'm going to talk about loyalty, and also talk about helping people, and also just talk about how in society there's a thing that we call when people try to get someone in trouble, they call them a rat. So that's another area. Now I'll get into that first just because that's what got me to make this video. Um, Why do you think that being a rat is bad? Well, for one, it's not that a rat is bad or not. The problem is, one, what is good loyalty? What's bad loyalty? Are you going to be loyal to whether it doesn't matter whether it's a government or whether it's the mafia or whether it be just selling drugs or with that's the mafia is not all of that. Mafia can be good, can be bad, can be all in between. Like they've learned on YouTube that, or even online or anywhere from people that there was good mafia, like in Italy, where they were trying to make life better from corruption. They were actually trying to stop corruption. They were trying to stop injustice. Well, that's what I heard. I don't know if that was just trying to stop these people causing problems with the government, or they were just trying to stop bad things, which is actually good. So why is a rat bad? I mean, is a rat really bad? Or are people just saying that because they don't want to get in trouble? Ooh, don't get me in trouble. Don't get it. You're bad because you get them in trouble. You know, that goes into an whole nother issue. So why don't you really, instead of freaking blaming the person who's getting in trouble, why don't you blame the system or blame the cops that are and putting people in jail for, for things they did wrong? Or is the real problem really? Is the fact that the system should be about helping them? Whether, no matter what you doing wrong that puts you in jail or prison in the first place? Shouldn't we be more praying for people who are doing wrong? We're all sinners. Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Many verses have, in the Bible tell us about how we're sinners. Every single one of us. All people have messed up since the beginning of time. There's not one person that hasn't done one thing wrong in their lifetime. So what makes them worse than the other person? Why do they gotta get punished when everybody else does things wrong too, right? But the thing is, though, is why do you consider that one person or another person bad? And why is considered, versus another person who doesn't get in trouble? There are people actually, because they got money, they can bail themselves out, or they can get out of it altogether. Or you can, actually put an innocent person in jail, but the bad person, he goes free. Depending on what you consider innocent, right? So why is rat considered bad? Are they ratting because they're trying to get out of their own crimes? Are they ratting because they don't care about you? Or are they ratting because they'd rather see you get in trouble? Or is it really, they're ratting because they want to help you? There's a good way to better society when you try to help society. Whether it be in jail or in a hospital, or whether it be through an addiction program, or whether it be just giving them food, or having them go to church, or praying for them, or whatever else you could do to better their life, or better your own, and better other people's lives. So, maybe most or maybe all people are the ones that really they really aren't looking to help you. They really don't care whether you get better or not. They really don't care if they see you in jail and then you get out. Who knows if most of the people, even the FBI and the government, really care. I'd like to say that most of them do, or hopefully do, and they'd rather not see you in jail. They'd rather see that the only reason that people go to jail is to stop their injustice, stop their crime, stop their bad things, and have a better society, That we all should be, wanting to better society. We should all want to be able to see society progress. See a loving society, see a positive society. So, when it comes to loyalty, there's good loyalty. Your friends, your family, whoever, because you care, because you love them. And then there's bad loyalty that no matter what they're doing wrong, no matter what they're doing, I'm going to be loyal to you. If you have me sit down and lick the floor, I'm going to lick the floor. If you want me to go run 1,000 miles and almost die from it, I'm going to be loyal to that. What kind of loyalty is that? Just because someone says be loyal to me does not mean be loyal. But does that mean that you shouldn't always be there for them? Like in the fact that, you care about them? Yes, we should be loyal to our friends. We should be loyal to our family. Most importantly, we should be loyal to God and Jesus. The number one. Number one we should be loyal to is God and Jesus. And God can help us to help everyone and anyone and be there for people and help them to better their life and be good, for society. Be good to people, be the best. We should be loyal people. The sad part is a lot of people in society are not loyal to everyone. The people in church that don't go out and try to preach the gospel. There are people in church that don't try to help people. They look down on them, they judge them. Now we can also look down on church people and not realize they can also be good too. And there's the other fact is that church people are considered sinners, meaning we're all sinners. The ones that don't go to church and the ones that do go to church. And so what makes us to judge church people? What makes anyone to judge anyone? Other than wanting to see them for who they are, help them, see them improve, love them, look at it in a positive way. Find a solution to the problem. Don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution. So, if you find it that, whether it be loyalty, ranting, or injustice, or anything, and you're wondering why this, why that, or that's not cool, that's not judging the situation. Instead of looking down on it, instead of looking at it negative, I've been like, find an excuse for your own problem, or anyone else's problem. Why don't you try to find a way to help people, to love them, to better society? If you're like if you're in ISIS, get on with ISIS and love people. Stop looking at your own injustice and thinking it's okay. If you're in China and you think that it's okay to treat women differently, which I'm sure it still goes on, I've heard about it, or to live the way you do in the injustice negative way, know that you can love people. You can learn to, if you need a hug, do you need caring in life? Do you need to learn about what it means to love? If you're in Africa and you've been struggling a lot, so you're wondering why? Why do I gotta struggle? Why do they get it good but I don't? Or just, you're upset at the world. You got a bad perception of society because of the way you were raised. No matter where you are on Earth, South America, Australia, America, Canada, whatever is causing you to not be doing as good as you can, or not loving as good as you can, to be the best person you can be in the most positive, righteous way. You can be better. You can be good. You can be loving. You can improve in any possible way. You just gotta believe. Believe in your heart. Believe also that you can also go out there and help others. Whether you're 15 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, 55 years old, 35 years old, 90 years old. Anything you do, let it be a smile. Being happy to every day. Holding the door. Giving someone $1 who needs it. Giving some food that needs it. Asking someone if they're okay that day. Praying for them. Prayer. How much prayer helps. Caring for your neighbor. Caring for your friends. Caring for the one that lives on the other side of the world. Writing a letter to a politician to try to, tell them how we want to see this town or this city or this country or this state or this part of the world do better. Or how much you care about this whole country or world. You have that hope to bring to the world. You have the chance to make that difference. All you gotta do is just take action. Every person counts in this world. A politician is a person. Professional baseball player is a person. A poor person is a person. A middle class person is a person. Every person is an individual. They're all one person. So how can one person, no matter how big or how small, can not make a difference? You think, okay, well, they're in power, so they make more of a difference. Yes, but doesn't mean your part don't make a difference. Because when you have one person, then you can have another person. It's a domino effect. It triggers. And more positive, more love, more good things will help make a better society. So think about how, whether it be loyalty, whether it be the fact that you're focusing on negativity or